Hello, Kim. Welcome back. Come on down to your mat. All right, we are here for a interestingly lit core and stretch today. We're going to start with 15 minutes of core, and then we'll do our stretch. It's going to be a slow, deeper stretch today. But before we do that, we got to do the workout part. So come on down. You don't need anything, but if you have, not even weights today. Just you in the mat. So we're going to start with a couple cat-cows just to remind the body that we are ready to move. So inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. A couple more of those on your own time with your own breath. And then walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, and come into a plank. Let's try. I don't know if that's any better. Gotta get used to this daylight savings time light in this house. Haven't taught a night class yet. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. All right, so first up, we're gonna do plank taps. We're gonna tap our hand and tap our feet. I'll show you what that looks like. Take your feet a little bit wide. Keep the hips stable as best you can as you take the left hand and tap the right. Then take the right hand and tap the left. And you're gonna take the left foot, tap the right heel, and do the other side. So tap, 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 tap. Keep the whole body stiff as a board. That's your intention. When the hips start to wiggle, then we're not really using the core anymore. So feel that belly light up as you try to stabilize yourself. I'll show you the rest as we go. We're going to do timed intervals today. 3 rounds, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises, 35 seconds on. You ready? Set. Here we go, plank taps. And of course, you can always just hold this plank if that's your fitness level. That's totally fine. If you want to up the game, you're going to join me with these taps. But a plank is absolutely still a challenge. So you can keep it as just a plank hold if you want. Otherwise, we're tapping, keeping your hip points facing the ground. Minimal movement. 10 seconds left. And rest. Come onto your back. This next one is called Rock the Low Boat. I don't know, I might have made that up. Well, we're going to come into a hollow body position, and you're just going to rock to your right hip and rock to your left hip. I'll show you that from a different angle. Rock to your right, not even your hip, but the fleshy part of your knee. Rock to your left. Woo, that one will light up your core. If that's a bit much for you and that's a little out of your comfort zone and your range, you're going to hold a modified hollow body. So shoulders are off the ground, low back is on the ground, knees are bent. Ready? Try the hollow rocker if you want to. Set. Go. Feel that ab engagement, stability as you try to maintain this hollow body, but also almost like you're trying to knock yourself out of it. Breathe, you got it. This is a tough one, but you can do it. Couple more seconds. And by a couple, I mean 10, but you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, tell me how hard those were. Aren't those so hard? But you survived. All right, we're coming into side plank rotations. Start on one side. Replace the forearm. Come to the other side. Replace the forearm. Come to the other side. You ready? Set. Go. This can also be done from the knees if you need to. Work to your fitness level. Keep going. I'm going to try to close these blinds because the lights are wacky. "15 seconds to go. Didn't make it any better. 5, 4, 3, 2, there we go. 1, rest. All right, next up, we got bird dog. So come into a tabletop like we were before. We're gonna extend opposite arm and leg into a straight line and release back down. Don't let your belly drop. Keep it in a flat back. You can make this one harder by doing the same thing in a high plank position. You ready? Set, go. Strong and stable through the core. Reaching out to find that straight line from hand to foot. 5 seconds. And done. Flip over, swimmer's crunch. We're going to take the arms over the head. Place the palms, nope, not together, like so. Palms facing up. There we go. Arms are going to stay by the ears. Lift and lower. So the hands are staying backwards rather than coming up over the head. Ready? Set, go. Lift your shoulder blades up off the ground. Arms are acting as a weight here for the abs to move. Five seconds. And rest. Last one here. Lift up the legs. You're going to lower down for a count of 5. Now this can be with your legs straight and together, or it can be a 5 count with one leg at a time. If both of those are not an option, you can do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with the legs bent. Ready? Set. Choose which one works for you. Here we go. Keep your low back connected with the mat. Count out 5 Mississippis to lower yourself down. We're not coming all the way to the ground. Breathe. Can you feel this working? Think about it. Pull your belly button down towards your spine and your spine toward the mat. Few more seconds. And rest. 1 down, 2 to go. Now you know the exercises, so you can kind of make it your own. Make any adjustments you might need. And we'll get started with our plank taps. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Ready, set, go. This one's going to go by a little bit faster since there's no explaining. We'll really only take 15 seconds of rest. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our rock the boat. Rock the low boat, I should say. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Keep your shape. Keep it just like this. Just rotate it. And again, this right here is an option for you. You could even rock your low boat or your high boat or modified boat, whatever you want to call that. Who knows? We're making it up as we go. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, side plank to side plank on our forearms. It helps to keep the forearms like so. Ready? Set. Here we go. Open up. Option to be on the knees if you need, or it helps to keep the feet a little bit staggered so you can roll onto the edges. One inner edge, one outer edge. Again, we're thinking of the body moving all at once, together, straight line. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs are next. You can choose to do that from a plank or on hands and knees in your tabletop. Make sure that your belly is pulled in towards your spine. 3, 2, 1, go. Four, 3, 2, 1. On your back, swimmer's crunch, so arms extend. Big lift with the shoulder blades, but the hands stay backwards. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, begin. Inhale down, exhale out. Big lift with the shoulder blades. Keep those hands back behind you. Initiate the movement from the abdomen. Doing great. Five seconds. And rest. Our leg drop is up next. Connect your lower back with the mat. Bring the legs up. Get ready. 4, 3. Remember, we're counting down with 5. Here we go. 5 count lower. You can do one leg at a time or both legs. And it can be straight or bent. Remember to breathe. Three, 2, 1. All right, flip back over. We're on our last set. Plank taps. We're going to zoom right through it. We'll do 20-10 to finish this round. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Or maybe 30-10. Keep it up. 8 seconds left. 2, 1. Flip over. Here's our boat rockers. Last set. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Five seconds. Rest. Side plank to side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Last time through these, you guys. You're doing great. Then our stretch is coming up. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for your bird dog, whether it's kneeling or planking. 3, 2, 1, go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Flip over, swimmer's crunch. 2 more exercises, you got it. Get ready and begin. And rest. Bring the legs up. We'll finish with that 5 count lower. 3, 2, 1, go. Last exercise of the day. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Place the hands on the knees and take some small circles. Massaging the low back. And go the other way. Take the hands to the back of the knees. Take a couple rocks to get yourself all the way up to a seat. Enjoy the ride. And come into butterfly legs. Place the feet down, open them up. You can give a little pressure with the elbows on the knees to guide them down as you fold forward. Let the head be heavy, let the neck be heavy. Maybe even close the eyes, tune inward. Get some nice, long, deep inhales. Full, deep exhales. With every exhale, you sink a little deeper. And slowly begin to press yourself up. Extend your left leg. Bring that foot towards the thigh. Take this hand and place it on the knee. Other arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Think about spiraling your heart open. And slowly rise back up. Take a full breath in. Turn your chest towards the thigh, and on your exhale, walk forward. Find that first sticky spot and stay right there with a long spine. Take a breath in. Find a little more length. Space to fold a little further on the next breath out. Keep that moving. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper, maybe not. And slowly make your way up. Switch to the other side, extend the leg. Outside hand comes to the bent knee. This arm reaches up and over. Side bend. Try to keep this hip grounded, this sit bone. Sometimes it wants to pop up, but keep it down. And then we're opening that armpit up towards the sky. And slowly make your way back up. Breathe in, turn the chest, long spine, breathe out. Find your first sticking point and move from there, inhaling to find a little bit of length and space, exhaling, sinking into that space you created. Slowly press your way on up and come to a kneeling position. Place your hands on the back of the hips, just above the glutes on the lower back, and press your hips forward as your heart opens up, shoulders come back. Elbows hug in. It's a variation on camel pose. Feel that back bend and the chest open. Remember that we only ever stretch to moderate discomfort. So if you feel pain, you went too far. Slowly come back up. Give yourself a moment to realign. Just straight up. Tuck the toes. And sit back on the heels. Give them a little stretch. Walk your hands forward and the knees back. Peel the hips up to a downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Press through the palms and the arms. Allow the feet to come towards the ground. Maybe shake your head a little bit. Let it be heavy. And walk your hands in baby steps towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. Let your upper body hang in this forward fold. If you need to, you can bend the knees, or if that feels good, just bend the knees. You can grab opposite elbows here if you'd like, or play around with straightening each leg and any intuitive movement that might come about. Last breath in and out. Walk the hands forward back into your downward facing dog. Shift to plank, drop the knees, lower all the way to the belly. Extend your left arm out, bend the right knee, roll onto the left side body, and plant the right foot down, chest stretch. Roll yourself back to center, extend the right arm out long, bend the left knee, and roll back for your chest stretch. Slowly roll back to center. Place the forearms down on the mat, elbows underneath the shoulders, and pull the elbows back towards the feet as your chest shines forward, opening, spreading through the collarbone. And release. We're going to finish in pigeon. So press yourself up to a plank or a downward dog. It really doesn't matter, but we're going to take the right knee over towards the right hand and the right foot over towards the left hand. Once you find wherever works for you, drop the back foot. Square the hip points to face the front of your mat. Sit up tall for a moment, lengthen up through your spine. And then you can fold forward. Try not to dump your weight onto your right hip. Let this be a relaxing pose where you can surrender. Maybe stack one fist on top of the other to rest your forehead. Or just let your shoulders release down away from your ears. Wherever you can find softness, go ahead and do that now. Soften the skin of the face, the forehead, between the eyebrows. And slowly press yourself back up. Bring one hand to either side, tuck the back toe, and step the other one back. Left knee to left hand, left foot to right hand. Slide that leg back. Point your toes straight back and the foot is flat on the ground. Sit up tall. Notice any differences. Apparently this is my tight side today. Sometimes that happens. And when that happens, you honor it. It's okay to have different flexibility on different sides, and it's okay day to day to feel a little bit different as well. Walk it down when you're ready. And find that place where you can surrender. Close your eyes if you'd like. Rest your head somewhere. Soften through the jaw and the cheeks. Release the weight of the hips. And slowly rise your way back up. Pull the legs back together and sit up. Thank you for joining me. I so appreciate you being here and sharing your time with me and my crazy hair. As always, I hope to see you in the next class and have a wonderful evening.